If you write songs, I'm willing to bet you have ideas scattered everywhere. I bet you have a notebook full of half written songs, voice memos in your iPhone, lyrics in your notes app, and 20 different tabs open hunting for that perfect rhyme. I'm Luke Prov, and SongwritersdB hired me to check out their app. Their goal is to give you a place for everything: songs, voice memos, lyrics, different versions, collaborators, and even the business side like pitches and contracts. So in this video, I'm going to take a look at the app and how they'd actually fit in a real songwriting workflow. So let's get into it. So SongwritersdB basically turns each song into its own project where you can keep adding lyrics, notes, recordings, versions, and details as the song develops. So for example, you can use the import songs button and you can drag and drop your songs right into the app. And now that they're imported, each song shows up as its own project. So the advanced search function is right here. So you can search by genre, tempo, anything you want here. So this makes it really easy to remember a song by organizing everything in the app beforehand. So this is the part I wanted to check out next. Can SongwritersdB actually help capture those ideas on your phone and bring them back into your desktop where the rest of your songs live? All right, so I'm going to open up the mobile app here, record a quick idea, save it, and then sync it to see if it shows back up on the desktop app. And there it is. And the same idea applies to lyrics as well. This is the part that really matters to me. The idea started on my phone, but after syncing it, it shows up on the desktop app where I can actually keep track of it and I can keep working on it. There's also a couple practical features I wanted to look at next. The first one being able to share your songs and collaborate with other people. So I'll send this to myself and see what the recipient actually gets. Looks like when somebody opens the shared song, they get this nice clean page. That's pretty cool because that gives the person everything they need in one place instead of just sending them to a random audio file. All right, so now let's talk about the AI tools because I know this is probably the part some songwriters might be a little skeptical about. So let's try it out. So the first thing that I think would be really helpful is this rhymes section. So I'll highlight secrets, and now you can see all the rhymes in the AI tools window. So next up, let's use the synonym tool and see if we can find some different synonyms for the word crate. I think the word box fits much better than crate. That's a good example of how I'd actually use this as a quick way to test different word choices. And next up is the lyric coach. This is where I'd use it more for getting another perspective on the lyrics. So overall, I think the AI tools make the most sense when you treat them as support, not to replace your creativity, but to help you get unstuck and look at your lyrics from a different perspective. So that's my look at SongwritersdB. For me, the biggest thing that stands out is that it's trying to be more of a home base for the entire songwriting process. Every idea has a home and every idea is one search away. So if your songwriting process is spread across notebooks, phone notes, voice memos, computer folders, and random documents, my final verdict is that SongwritersdB is definitely worth taking a look at. There's really so much more in this app for songwriters, so I encourage you to watch the full 18-minute version. I'm Luke Prov, and thanks for watching.